When word first spread about the job, a lot of people didn't know what to think of it. Hell, a lot of hunters didn't even want to think about doing it. I can't blame them, poor bastards. That's where I come into play. You can call me something of a seasoned veteran if you must. The New World, I've been all over it, and I've seen everything it can dish out. I've been on tempered hunts, you know. I have been working round the clock, tirelessly, with biologists, field specialists, and ecological majors. The scale of this operation damn near cost the guild half its resources. But no cost is too high in the pursuit of knowledge, I always say. And I am proud, honored, to share with you the data that we've collected here today, of which monster would pin you down and give you the roughest. Alright, you little shits, before anyone starts laughing, I'm just gonna tell you right now that this is a serious subject, alright? This is educational, this is science. You may find it funny, I don't. This is serious. Anyone who, I don't want to see any innuendos, I don't want to see any giggling, any laughing, any jokes made. If I see anybody smirking even, it's straight to the principal's office. Alright, so here's what I got laid out. A tier list. And on this tier list, there are 6 levels that we're gonna go through, with a mystery at the top that we'll get to at the end of the video, so be sure to watch the whole video, otherwise you're gonna miss out on that mystery tier. And just to add a little bit more spice to the pasta we're making, me and a few buddies went ahead and did the math and calculated the weight and height of each monster that we're gonna be covering, along with my weight and height, so that we can get a good idea of, you know, some details that we'll get into. Reminder, this is strictly for science reasons. Alright, so coming in first in the smooth and easy category, we have Great Jagras. Known for devouring large quantities of organic mass, but can the same be said for my ass? I kinda doubt it, because he is a really big guy, and I imagine one of the big downfalls to Great Jagras would be his enormous frame and his enormous gut. He'd probably get in the way, and he'd have to probably put it on my back. And yeah, that'd probably just already kill me right off the bat, so I don't think it's gonna really work out. Unless we work out some kind of a scenario where I'm strictly topping. However, that's gonna get boring really fast, so it's not a good sign that this guy is only really capable of one thing. But, you know, I mean, if there is one benefit to say about Great Jagras, though, is that he probably eats pussy pretty good. Puke. Alright, when I first looked at this thing, I immediately was drawn to one aspect of, I guess you could say, the design. That fucking tongue. Yeah, that brings a lot to the imagination if you're creative like me. But other than that, I feel like one of the biggest downsides, however, would be in the pee-pee area. Yeah, when me and my friends were doing a lot of research for this video, we had to study a lot of avian phalluses, and specifically ducks. And I just, that's an image that I just can't get out of my mind, and I don't want to go anywhere near Puke's prickly. So, yeah, he's staying in the tier where he's at. Last on the tier, and arguably the biggest lad so far, Palalumu. Right off the bat, there's so much more about Palalumu that I like more than Great Jagras. They're both big boys, right? They're big boys. But we're like, Jagras is like a big kind of, like, not putting anybody down out there, but kind of unhygienic, really kind of stinky, smelly kind of guy. Palalumu is a big dude, but like I get the vibes that he showers, and that he just smells nice, and that he's super friendly and really approachable and charismatic. And it's just, maybe it's the cuddly appearance. It's a bonus for me. I I really just kind of like, the dick ain't even gotta be that good, honestly. Like, you know it's gonna be like, I don't know, I just get nothing but like wholesome sweet vibes from this dude. Like, I like everything about it, you know? Palalumu, he big dude, big lovin', those are the vibes I get. That's why he's on the list, like, right here. He's the best out of them all so far for this category, so there you go. Making our way down to tier 2 in the rough but doable category. Alright, so Toby Kadachi. Or alternatively, Mike Pence's spirit animal, because they both share the propensity of pumping 70,000 watts of electricity through my fucking colon. Flip that switch and what do you get? And I'll tell you what, nothing good. A lot of internal organ failure, a lot of electrical burns on the inside. Hell, some organs may just stop functioning entirely. You may be lucky if it even stops your fucking heart, who knows. But besides all of the health risks involved, is the dick worth it? I'd say yeah. Zitsuyaku, bet you didn't know the T was silent, you fucking idiot. Best way I can describe this one is, imagine if we were having sex and I decided to start bashing you in the face repeatedly with a flashlight while using you, ironically, like a fleshlight. How romantic. No matter how good the dick might be, it'd be a little uncomfortable dealing with flashing seizure gifts assaulting your eyes every 6 seconds.
What in the goddamn...
I just now realized a good counter-op against this sexual annoyance. Just either wear a really cool pair of sunglasses, or, like, just close your eyes during sex. Other than that, enjoy the ride, I guess you could say. Alright, now that we got the limp dicks out of the way, now we can really focus on the freaky shit that we're about to get into. Yeah, alright, Odegaron. After an extensive polling process and conducting multiple interviews with several white women, they have all came to a general consensus that they would definitely let Odegaron pin them down by the shoulders and take the entire knot. That says less about this video and more so about their standards, but hey, I mean, that's just that, so take it what it is. Diablos, and no, not the black one. We're leaving that one out. Why? Because, look, this video is already gonna get me, like, shoved into a category of, like, beastie fuckers, alright? Why would I want to also be known as a queen of spades on top of it? With that being said, some of you are probably thinking, Diablos? He's kind of low on the tier list, Nate. Why would you put Diablos here? That's a little intimidating to be, like, this low. Look, I put Diablos here not for the sake of everyone else, but more so out of just kind of a personal thing. I feel I can maybe take it. That's just me. If you can't take it, then, you know, go back to like tier 1 or tier 2. Like, go big or go home, alright? Hey, a dragon had to go somewhere on the list, and Rathalos is a series staple. Have any of you ever heard of what a bad dragon... No, I'm not even gonna ask that. If you're subscribed and you're watching this channel, of course you know what a bad dragon is. Why am I even asking? Imagine like having the real thing. Cause like, why not? Why not, you know? Like, you ain't thought about it? You ever take a look at them things? Like, on the store, on the shop? Like, I mean, like, they look pretty, like, fuck, you know? They look good. Shit, fuck, you know, fuck it. Fuck it. At this point, I'm kind of like, I'm losing all... self-respect. Like, I was holding back, but, like, now I'm just kind of really getting into, like, you know what, yeah, I'd fuck that dragon. I'd let that dragon dig me down deep. Oh my god, what is this fucking video becoming? Alright, next tier. Painful but passable. Kulu Yaku. Okay, remember what I said about, Zitsuyaku? Instead of being hit repeatedly with a flashlight, replace that with a fucking boulder. Constantly being smashed into the back of your fucking head, while also being dick down. Does not sound fun in the slightest, but maybe there's a sliver of hope. If you can survive the resulting cranial trauma, maybe the dick is worth it. I don't know, man. This is up to the viewer. Oh god, I just had a fucking terrifying thought. What if it didn't have a boulder to hold on to? What if it just decided, hey, your head's already there, and it just grabs it, and it just starts fucking, like, just, like, really giving you, like, the worst fucking neck work. Oh my god. Ooh, great gyros. Okay, let me paint this scene here. Alright. So let's say you're doing your business in the Rotten Vale. You're just exploring, gathering some stuff, you know, regular hunter shit. When out of nowhere, you get hit with something from behind, something that paralyzes you, something that completely immobilizes you, and you're just on the ground, helpless, and, like, you know, exposed and all that shit. And then, like, you feel it. You feel the presence of, like, a leviathan, like the heat radiating, hovering over you, and you feel those fangs, you know, like teasing your neck. And then you feel something a little large flop out against your back. I can't. What the fuck am I I can't fucking make this. This is, no. Ah, come on, it just gets worse. Oh my god, this one's just too close to reality. Alright, look, like, you know what it is. I know what it is. Don't make me talk about fucking horse dick. Come on, man. Come on, I'm scared to even fucking answer this one. This one is like fucking fringe, alright? You guys can have, like, you know, viewer's choice. I'm leaving, like, you know, I'm not doing this one. Next, please. Okay, Dodogama. Yes, I would. Fuck yeah. It's too damn cute. It's big fella. I got a weakness for fucking, you know, big boys. Shit. Fuck yeah. You know, out of everything on this list, this is the one that I'm comfortable with saying yes to. I mean, honestly, just look at that fucking beautiful, precious smile. Oh, fuck it, we're in the 5th tier. It's not like it can get any worse for me, honestly. Let's just dive deeper. Hey, who likes cold popsicles? Not me. I already hate this monster with a fucking passion, so this is just my excuse to just dump on it even more so. Legiana is just not fun, wouldn't be fun in any kind of scenario where you are sexually involved with it. I have a thing against cold bodies, and I have a thing against cold hands. Just, like, the mere thought of, like, even having this thing just touch me with the fucking frost end of its goddamn icicle makes me mad and angry, and I want nothing to do with it. I really, like, other than that, the fucking shrieking, yeah, while you're getting dicked down by the coldest dick on earth, right? Just imagine that fucking shrieking, that screaming going on every fucking 10 seconds. Fuck Legiana. Jyotodotus. Alright, this one goes out to all the country folk out there. You know, if you spent any amount of time out in the Okies in your life, then you know it's tradition to be fucking out in the rough. So, like, I can appeal real hard with this one. This one just hits right on a home advantage. Hell, catfishing is a popular activity where I'm from around here. This is just all kinds of yeah, you know? Like, we talking, like, I'm not gonna lie, as a bit of, like, an outdoorsy person, yeah, you know, I ain't afraid to get a little dirty. I ain't afraid to get in, like, the mud a little bit. Water, it raining, you know, best time to be fucking is when it's raining. Like, it just brings back memories to where, like, people used to fuck out on the lake or something like that. I don't know, this one just brings a lot of nostalgia for me. Like, that's kind of how I look at this. So, Jyotodotus, you get a pass from the state of Oklahoma. The first Elder Dragon to make its appearance on the list, Kushala Daora. Considered to be the physically hardest boy on the list, and I ain't talking about them steel scales, I'm talking about that.
Yeah. No way.
I don't really have anything insightful to add to this other than big funny boner jokes, so you're gonna have to bear with me for a minute. Which shouldn't be too hard for everyone out there, am I right? You know what they say about this guy, he really knows how to blow one out. Yay. Fucking, you know, his skin is steel, so is his penis. Similar to our fish boy, Bareth is taking it from the mud and straight to the fucking rocks, and I can appreciate that. Being one of the first brute wyverns introduced to you early at the beginning of the game, and being one of the easiest ones to hunt, I also feel that it wouldn't be that big of a challenge in a more intimate setting. It really comes down to which head do I want to be under for too long. Definitely not the one on its shoulders. The only downside I see to all this is how many pebbles you're going to be picking out of your ass in the shower later that day. But other than that, if you play your cards right and get past its aggressive nature, maybe you'll get some big rewards. Something like that. And would you look at that, we have reached the final tier of our list. The Death Tier. Let's talk about Zor Magnos for a second. It shouldn't take a genius to explain to you why it's a bad idea to try to copulate with a mountain-sized kaiju with an active volcano on its back. Like a serial sex offender, this asshole will prey on you at any opportunity it gets, regardless of consent or location. Very few have survived what I have come to dub the Palestinian mating press. You'd think its size alone would be the reason why it wouldn't work, but has anyone ever heard of the Demon Core experiment? I bring this up because Xenojiva, from an anatomical perspective, is a walking nuclear power plant, from what I understand. This thing is radiating so much raw energy that I just don't know what else to construe it as other than radiation. I think the last thing anybody wants is to recreate the Anatoly Bergoski incident, but instead of with a particle accelerator, it is trying to receive a nasty load in the face from Xenojiva. So, yeah, probably don't want to deal with that. This one just comes down to a simple science. I don't want to be fucking crushed to death. What's the best way to describe this one?
At first, only gays and IV drug users were being killed by AIDS. The fact is, over 50,000 men, women, and children now carry the AIDS virus. That in 3 years, nearly 2,000 of us will be dead. But AIDS can be stopped, and you can help stop it. If you have sex, have just one safe partner, or always use condoms. Always.
And with that, it seems that we have come to the end of our tier list, except wait, you guys thought I forgot about the mystery tier, didn't you? Aw, nah. No, we gotta cover this. Handpicked personally by me, all logic and feasibility thrown to the side in the name of pure ecstasy. These specimens were chosen to be on this final tier. Everything that we have covered could not equate to what has been culminating to this final singular point. Very, very soon, gentlemen, you are going to witness the rebirth of God himself. And he is going to have sex again.
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
I want you to fuck me!
Devil Joe.
Fuck me!
I know a lot of people are gonna question me on this one, but goddammit, I don't care. I'm standing by my choice. I fucking love Devil Joe. I love its design, I love its look, and holy shit, I want to be destroyed by it. God, can you imagine the size of that cup? Bury me somewhere nice and green and peaceful. Somewhere where it occasionally rains every now and then. Give me a simple tombstone and don't go too fancy on the description. A name will do. I know not everyone would have wanted me to go out this way, but it was my choice in the end. This is simply the hill I decided to die on. By the way, I'm pissed off at everybody in the Not Safe for Work community because I have tried, and I really fucking tried, to find some kind of make and model design of a phallic nature for Devil Joe, and I searched. I really fucking looked, and there was nothing. There was goddamn nothing. I could name you 16 Etsy shops with various shapes and sizes of all unique kind, from realistic to fantasy to downright alien, yet not a single fucking dick of Devil Joe? Fuck you. I'm mad. Yo, 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 what's poppin', my Nergigantes?
What did he say?
I like Nergigante. I like its design, I love its aesthetic, I love its theme, I love its gear. Everything about it is so fucking cool. You know, it's powerful, it's intimidating, it's strangely dominating when you look at it longer than usual. But other than that, yeah, there's no other particular reason why, you know, it's just here because it's cool, you know? Anyway.
You're gonna shoot. And that's a promise.
Whoa, whoa, what's going on over here? Ooh, someone making fucking mac and cheese. Lick it, daddy, lick it clean. It's like literally 5:30 in the morning as I record this. So, Anjanath, yeah, fucking T-Rex, big fat fucking dick, monster dick. That's really what that's the entire point of this video, really. It just boils down to me wanting to be screwed by gigantic, fat, throbbing fucking monster cocks. That's, I don't know. You know what? No, I'm gonna give Anjanath the narrative it deserves. The reason why I like Anjanath so much is because it's one of the first monsters that left an impression on me when I first started playing this game. Like, when I first saw Anjanath, I took one look at it and I was like, damn, that's a big boy. That's a big, beefy boy. And it was just like a taste of other things that you were gonna hunt later on in the game. But Anjanath has always been the one tried and true monster that I love from this series. It's also one of the first monsters that I looked at and kind of went like, damn, you know, I'd let that thing fucking, I'd let that thing pound me. Cause why the hell not? Fucking god, what is this? Well, anyway, I think that covers everything that needs to be said. So, if you liked the video, subscribe. If you hated the video, and if you were completely ashamed of me as a human being, I would not fault you if you did unsubscribe. I spent months, like, fucking working on this. Oh my god. Fuck.